episodes. Woo-hoo. We're bringing it all to you.
Well,
What's up, Brother Rose?
not much. Well, you've reached 25. I've missed part of the season, but I'm back and I'm better than ever.
It still counts.
Yeah.
It's the season, you're part of the season, so it all counts. You know, even your other sports shows like Mike and Mike and things like that have replacements every now and again, so, and it's still called Mike and Mike, so.
This is true. This is true. So I guess I'm sports and you're frenzy.
Okay. Works for me. Oh, man. How's it going, Brother Rose?
Good. It's going good.
I see you're catching a little SmackDown action right there.
Yes, it is some very exciting stuff right now.
The road to WrestleMania.
Yes, it is. We are 2 weeks away from WrestleMania.
More than 2 weeks. And we are going to have some strong matches at WrestleMania this year, I bet.
Some matches I think will be good, but we'll see. Hopefully it'll be as decent as it was last year.
So are you getting any of the better weather up your way, or the wonderful waters up your way, still bringing all that cold towards you?
Oh no, it's been pretty nice. I went out earlier today and just wore the sweatshirt that I'm wearing right now. So it's pretty nice lately, and been a pretty decent weather week this week. But you never know in West Michigan.
We've been having, it's been a nice week here as well. I was a little drained from the time change, but it is awesome to be able to see the nights are staying lighter a little longer. I do enjoy that. So,
Yes. Oh, speaking of yes, man, we got a little battle royale going on right now.
Yeah, who's in the Battle Royale?
Well, it's not a battle royale, but it looks like tonight we're going to have a 6-man tag match with all competitors from the IC Intercontinental ladder match. This year it looks like it's going to be a big, giant ladder match, kind of like back in the day when they had Money in the Bank. Yes. Anyways, enough of that.
This episode of Sports Frenzy is brought to you by Arizona Grape Aid.
Oh.
Grape Aid. Good stuff.
Do you have the copyrights for that, Tim?
Probably not, but don't like the free promotion we just did.
No, this is true. It's a free plug.
And Arizona drinks are amazing, I might add. My two favorites as well. My number one favorite right now is this Grape Aid, but the lemonade is pretty freaking awesome too. So, have you ever tried the Arizona drink, Leah Rose?
I believe I have.
He just don't remember. He has to stick to his energy drinks now because of his late nights of work.
Yes. Yesterday was a long day at work. It was a 12-hour day yesterday at work. So by the end of the night, I was ready to fall asleep. So, well, let's get into some of these picks here.
And we have some good ones for you this week.
Mind you, let me quick talk about them real quick before Tim gets his plugs in at me.
I wasn't being a jerk about that.
I know. There will be some teams that you've never heard of in college basketball this week, and it's because we are down to the end of just the regular basketball. We're getting to the tournament time, so it was slim pickings. So I tried picking the best of them all. So did you get it?
We do what we can as far as getting games ready because you can't really figure for the tournaments would be their own show, really, if we were going to do a tournament.
Yep.
All right, with that being said, we're not even starting off with basketball.
Nope.
Do you want me to start it, Rose?
Let me see.
Or you want the hockey?
I'll start us off with this one. This first one here. We have minor league hockey. We have the 37 wins, 13 losses, 3 overtime losses. The Toledo Walleye. They're traveling to Fort Wayne to face the Comets, who have a record of 37 wins, 13 losses, and 2 overtime losses. I checked the score, those records twice.
I gotta go with the Walleye.
I'm going Walleye too.
I have my sheets right here in front of me. So I got to be very careful not to look too far down or too far over because if the screen freezes, I want to actually be looking at everybody. Unlike last week.
I think this was you last week.
What?
This was you last week.
So we're going to try to avoid that this week. Thanks, Skype, for working great for us. We love our Skype programming. Oh, and if they make a few other upgrades, we wouldn't have to film like this anymore either. Anyway, we have let's see if I can do this. All right. We have the 33 wins, 18 losses, 5 overtime losses, the Rockford Ice Hogs. They are traveling to the 36 wins, 17 losses, 6 overtime losses. Your Grand Rapids Griffins.
Gotta go with my Griffins.
I'm right there with you, Rose. Give me those Griffins.
NCAA men's basketball. We have the We have the 18 wins, 13 losses, Memphis. They're traveling to the 22 wins, 9 losses, Temple.
What do you think? Home court advantage in this one?
Yeah, that's what I was going with.
Same here. Go with Temple.
Temple.
Alright, we have the 21 wins, 7 losses, Harvard. And they are traveling to the 22 wins and 9 losses, Yale.
I like your thought process last week of the former Michigan coach there, so I'm going with Harvard.
That's right. Mr. Tommy Amaker, former Michigan basketball greats. I have Harvard as well.
Getting into the very strange schools, we have the 23 wins, 10 losses, Stony Brook. They're traveling to the 23 wins, 8 losses, Albany.
This isn't the school that the Big House likes to just throw up, is it?
Do what?
They have a random strange school, and I can't remember what it is. And for some reason, I think it's Stony Brook in Michigan.
I have no idea.
There's some random school. People that know Michigan will understand what I'm talking about. There's some random school that they throw up the name of it, and everybody cheers for them every time, and they're a different. It's not your usual school name. Anyway, who you got this one, Rose?
I don't have the logos in front of me. Is Stony Brook the one that looks like Scooby-Doo? Does their logo look like Scooby-Doo?
Let me look here. I'm looking at the picture a little closer. Yes.
I'm going to go with Stony Brook on it just because of their logo.
Well, Albany is actually the one that has the Scooby-Doo logo.
Oh, well then give me Albany then. I'm going with it just based on the logo.
We have a final in on the Big Ten tournament, and it is Indiana over Northwestern, 71-56. We got also we got Penn State over Iowa, 67-58. And the Go Blue Boys, Michigan, 73-55 over Illinois.
There.
And sets up your now Wisconsin versus Michigan Friday at noon. Oh, darn it! I took it down before I could read the whole thing. That's what you get for live teams, folks. All right. Are you ready? I'm going to go over the video.
Women's collegiate basketball.
Although the SD, that could be, it's like Scooby-Doo, I don't know. Ultimate failure there. We've lost it. All right, women's basketball, yeah, what do you got for me?
Oh, it's you. It's your pick.
It is 17 wins, 22 losses. Southern Illinois?
12 losses.
What'd I say?
22. Did I typo that?
17 wins and 12 losses. Southern Illinois?
I think, or South Illinois. My guess is South Illinois.
How about SIU for short?
There you go.
We apologize for not reviewing and know the actual names of these schools. It's unfair of us to not recognize these schools. So we have the 17 wins, 12 losses. SIU traveling to the 16 wins and 13 losses. Northern Iowa. Who are you liking this one, Rose?
I'm going to go home court on this one.
Oh. I agree. I will go with you on that as well.
17 wins, 12 losses, Indiana State. They're heading to the 16 wins, 13 losses, Missouri State. No, that's not a typo either. They really do have the exact same records as the team above them. I'm going with Indiana State because I know in Indiana they love their basketball.
You can go with Indiana State because that's Larry Bird's home school right there, boys and girls.
Ooh.
There's nothing bad about Indiana State because that's where the legend Larry Bird played. All right, next up we have this is still women's collegiate basketball. We have the 15 wins, 14 losses. William and Mary Tribe. Is that right?
Yep, that's right.
That's the name of the school, William and Mary Tribe. I'm thinking that's a private school of some kind.
I don't know.
And they're traveling to the 18 wins, 11 losses. Hofstra?
Hofstra, yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Okay, where is our what do you call it, our guy who comes in and takes care of stuff for us? Who came up with the teams this week? There's a preseason basketball or baseball going on right now. Intern, that's the name I'm looking for. Where's our intern? This has got to be a typo. William and Mary Tribe.
I promise next week there will be some minor league baseball. Or not minor league baseball, but preseason baseball. Anyways, I'm going with Hofstra because they have the better record and it reminds me of David Hasselhoff.
Wow. Anybody that knows us, this is taking us way back to the old years where we just go, oh yeah, this one sounded like so-and-so, so we're going to go with that.
It reminds me of the Hoff from Knight Rider.
Oh. Hofstra has the better record, so if Rose can choose Hofstra, who am I to go against Hofstra?
Anyways, oh boy, let's see.
Be an intern to help him find some of the games. This is tough for him this week.
Yeah, I'm never gonna hear the end of this one. Hello?
I think it says Jamie Rose.
It's not me. We have
I
the.
think that was the complaint hotline.
And on that note, we got NBA action, so we're gonna roll a little NBA intro here for us, and that way I can yell at my co-host too. We'll be right back after these messages. Don't you ever do that again to me. Oh, sorry. Hi, everybody. We're back.
During the commercial break, Jamie Rose threatened to quit.
No, I didn't really. Actually, I didn't even yell at him. We just talked.
Ironically, he is a free agent this year, so he is looking for a better deal right at this very moment.
Yep, I might sign with UFC or, I don't know, I got to figure out some NFL team that will pick me up, you know.
We only do what's best for business.
This is true. This is true. NBA action for you guys out there. And yes, I put this on there for a certain somebody so I wouldn't have to hear complaints about, oh, there's never Chicago teams on here. Anyways.
We promise you that you will recognize every single one of these teams.
Yes, I promise you. We have the 40 wins, 26 losses, the Chicago Bulls. They're heading to the 28 wins, 35 losses. The is it the Charlotte Hornets, or what Hornets are these now?
I think they're back to the Charlotte Hornets.
I think they are. Yeah, I think they are too. The Charlotte Hornets.
I mean, they changed names about as many times as I changed phone numbers, so I'm confused anymore. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure.
The Hornets have gone from Charlotte to, weren't they New Orleans?
Yeah, I think you're right.
And then I think then it was the Charlotte Bobcats, and now they're back to the Charlotte Hornets now.
And then they gave New Orleans a team, which was an expansion team, right?
Yeah, and they're the New Orleans Pelicans.
That's right. Don't forget those Pelicans, baby.
Yes. But I'm going with the Bulls.
I don't want to, but they have the better record, so I'm going to go with the Bulls. They should go on record as the Bulls. Bring it up, Rose, because this is it. This is your next, your first 3-point bonus game.
3 points.
Not bad. Excellent. We'll do 10 for you. Let's see. My place. We have the 42 wins, 23 losses. The L.A. Clippers, a team that don't exist, according to Roger Schoonover. They're traveling to the 41 wins, 25 losses. The Dallas Mavericks. Who you going with, Rose?
I'm going to go with the non-existent LA Clippers.
With the 3-point bonus game. He's going with the non-existent LA Clippers. (42 and 23, 41 and 25). This game is in Dallas. Ugh. This one might come back to bite me, but it's all or nothing, right? All chips on the table. I'm going to go with the Dallas Mavericks on this one.
Ugh. We have the struggling 23 wins, 40 losses, the Detroit Pistons. They're heading to the 27 wins, 36 losses, the Utah Jazz.
You think about it, this team has been restructuring all year long. It's like if a piece doesn't work, they trade out somebody and bring somebody else in. So, I mean, that's what you can do when you're the president and the coach.
This is true.
I still believe in the Detroit Pistons. Go Pistons. And I love Stan Van Gundy. So, Chunk Fendi. And the Pistons, I still believe in you.
I got the Jazz.
Oh.
They just can't seem to beat anybody right now, so.
We have the 27 wins, 36 losses, the Boston Celtics, who have actually been making some noise lately, and the 29 wins, 34 losses, a disappointing season at this point for your Indiana Pacers. Who do you like, Rose? This is a tough one here.
Yeah. I think I'm going to go with the Pacers because they have home court advantage and they got a little bit better of a record.
They do, yes, they do. You're right about that. And Larry Bird is watching, so I got to go with Larry's Indiana Pacers.
We have NLL Pro Lacrosse, indoor lacrosse.
Yes, indeed.
We have the red hot 9-1 Toronto Rock. They're heading to the 5 wins, 5 losses, the Buffalo Bandits. I'm going with the Rock.
I will join you with the Rock. The Rock. All right, next up we have the 2 wins, 5 losses, the New England Black Wolves. They are traveling to the 3 wins, 5 losses, the Minnesota Swarm.
I don't even know who to pick in this one because I swear anytime I go against the Swarm, they win. When I pick the Swarm, they lose. So who are you going with on this one, Tim?
Oh, man. I'm going to see if we can break our thing on this. And I think I'm going to go with the Minnesota Swarm because they have the home team advantage and they have a little bit better record.
Well, I'm going to go with the Black Wolves. That way one of us gets the points off this. 3-point bonus game. 3 points. This next game is worth. We have the.
It's a 3-point bonus game.
We have the 4 wins, 4 losses, the Vancouver Stealth. They're traveling to the 4 wins, 4 losses, Edmonton Rush. Oh, what a rush!
What are you thinking on this one, Rose?
I'm going to go with the Rush.
I figured you would, and so am I. All right. We have some NHL hockey action, and look, I haven't froze yet. I'm still moving. You can still see me moving and grooving.
Knock on wood.
All right, we have the 30 wins, 24 losses, 11 overtime losses, the Ottawa Senators. They are traveling to the 43 wins, 22 losses, 4 overtime losses, the New York Islanders.
Give me the Islanders.
Yeah, with that record, you got to go with the Islanders.
42 wins, 19 losses, 7 overtime losses, the Anaheim Ducks. They're heading to the quack quack. They're heading to the 37 wins, 23 losses, 7 overtime losses, the Minnesota Wild.
Quack, quack.
Quack quack for me too.
We have the 37 wins, 17 losses, 11 overtime losses, your Detroit Red Wings. They're traveling to the 28 wins, 27 losses, 13 overtime losses, the Philadelphia Flyers. Let's go Red Wings. Let's go Red Wings. Let's go Red Wings.
Red Wings, obviously, for both Tim and I.
Obviously.
And another Chicago team. Oh, my dear. We have the 39 wins, 21 losses, 6 overtime losses, the Chicago Blackhawks. They're facing the 33 wins, 26 losses, 8 overtime losses, the San Jose Sharks. I got the Sharks.
I have the Sharks as well.
And
all right.
Oh.
What?
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 What? Feel like we got Stone Cold.
Our bonus game this week features. This is college lacrosse. You may know one of these teams here. We have the 2 wins, 3 losses. Illinois Westland. Yay. They're traveling to the 3 wins, 1 loss. Your Adrian College Boys Hockey Team. Men's hockey team, I should say, actually.
Oh.
Obviously, I have the Adrian men's hockey team.
It's lacrosse. But yes, I also have the Adrian College lacrosse team. Oops.
It's lacrosse.
It is!
You guys couldn't see that on the sheet right there, that little lacrosse stick? Give me a break. How much more obvious could it be? And anyway, I have your Adrian College lacrosse team. I apologize, that was just all me.
You're fired.
It's right there, see?
It is.
Little lacrosse stick.
It
How could I
is.
go wrong?
It does kind of look like a hockey stick, I won't lie. We have NASCAR. This week, NASCAR's race will be in Phoenix.
Phoenix, Arizona?
Yes, the Phoenix Raceway. Well, it's not time yet for it to be MIS yet. It's a little cold yet.
This will be a bit chilly, yeah.
A little bit. They might have a few spin-outs due to ice. Well, Kevin Harvick's been hot for me, so I'm going with Kevin Harvick.
Gosh, I don't even know. week's top three right there?
Yes, I do. It was Kevin Harvick, Martin Truex Jr., and Ryan Newman. The week before that, it was Jimmy Johnson, Kevin Harvick, and Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Yeah, Logano's kind of been one of these races, so I'm going to go with the Logano again, I guess.
Joey Logano, okay.
Rose is Harvick, and I am Logano.
Cool. All right. It is.
It is time. It is time to give you some facts or details on what's going on around the sports world. We call this segment, What's Going On in the Sports World.
Rightfully so. Former New York Giants safety Antrell Roll and the Chicago Bears agreed to a 3-year deal worth $11.25 million, $5 million guaranteed. Tom Collin and the New York Giants, that's the Giants head coach, agreed to extend contract through 2016. I didn't know this, but Brodus Clay, he signed with Impact Wrestling. That's TNA. No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's been out there for quite a while now.
Oh, I just learned something new.
Yeah, I didn't realize you didn't know that.
No, that's okay. The Indianapolis Colts and wide receiver Andre Johnson have agreed to a 3-year, $21 million deal. Oops. Wrong one, sorry. Well, here's a good discussion for Tim and I to have. I posted this up earlier in the week on the blog. Should the Undertaker's last match have been WrestleMania 28? It was the one with Triple H and Taker in the Hell in a Cell with Shawn Michaels as the guest referee. Should that have been his last match, Tim?
If it came down to that match, and the match is losing to Brock Lesnar, absolutely. It should have ended there. If that's what their original intention was to be. I would never lose to Brock Lesnar. Nor would I agree to lose to Brock Lesnar.
I kind of agree, because then the year after that, it was CM Punk versus Taker, and that, I don't know, that just wasn't a good matchup. So, yeah, I'm not a big fan of Brock Lesnar. I think he's a jerk, and I kind of hope he does leave WWE.
I agree. I think he probably will.
Good.
I have a feeling that everything I've heard so far, well, I guess it's kind of up in the air at the moment, but only because I think they want people to tune in for WrestleMania.
The Colts signed pass rusher Trent Cole, 2-year deal worth $16 million. With Sue leaving the Detroit, the Lions trade for Nagat. He's a defensive tackle from the Ravens. Not quite sure what the Eagles are thinking right now. They did a quarterback swap with the St. Louis Rams. So Sam Bradford is now an Eagle, and Nick Foles is now a St. Louis Ram. So they just kind of flip-flop quarterbacks.
Yeah, it's weird what's going on in Philly right now, but Chip doesn't have to worry. He's got a thing under control, so I don't know.
I don't know either. I guess we'll see what they're doing. The Seattle Seahawks have traded for New Orleans Saints Jimmy Graham. Running back.
There's a trading going on right now.
There is. I can't even post it all up. I'll keep up with it. Running back.
Constant.
Yeah, if you want to see a cool map, Tim posted a really cool map of all the different moves that have gone on, and it's just a crazy arrows, and it's very confusing. But
that's probably a little outdated just in the last day or so. A bunch more changes have been made.
yeah. Running back Frank Gore plans to sign with the Indianapolis Colts on a 3-year, $12 million deal.
You see that thing that Will Ferrell's doing?
Yeah, he what did he sign, a 1-year day or something contract with the Oakland Athletics?
Will Ferrell?
Yeah.
Will Ferrell is going around playing. He's been going around all day, apparently playing different positions with different teams. And I think his goal was to play with every team today. He was going to be on every highlight and every team playing a different position in baseball today.
Oh, I see that now. Okay. Because I saw him earlier, he was taking batting practice with Oakland, and now I see he's in a Cincinnati Reds jersey.
Yeah, he's wearing I'll post this for you guys to see. He's wearing a beard made of sunflower seeds.
It's all good and fun.
He's having a good time right now.
Yeah, he is.
Promote the baseball.
Let's see. I think that's all I got for you guys right now. You got anything for us, Tim?
Oh, let me see here real quick. Let me jump on over to the Frenzy page. Is that where you're getting all your info from?
Yep.
Michigan fifth-year senior offensive lineman Jack Miller for Michigan has decided to forego his fifth-year senior season. So, AKA that means he wasn't fitting into the Coach Harbaugh picture. So, wish him the best in whatever direction he decides to go with it. Anything vital here? No, I think you pretty much covered most of it. That's pretty much all I have for you guys tonight, actually.
Me too.
All right, guys. Well, you know what? Get out there and have a great weekend. It's supposed to be a nice one on here. So get out there and enjoy some sports and whatever else you like to do. I am the coach. Be blessed, everyone.
And I'm Jamie.
And if you're not down with the action,
We got 2 words for you.